Looks like that's it. Got to go.
So there's a museum in Dawnstar. Of course I'm gonna go check it out. Wonder what kind of museum it'll be. Museum of Dragons, maybe the war, maybe...
Ironbreaker mine is 3 times the worth of that Quicksilver mine. And it's fathead. Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum. Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belonged to the Mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the Mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided. Not a student of history, I see. It's for the best. They're a group that should be forgotten. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world, and they were stopped a long time ago. That museum is a mistake.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend. And here you are. Good. Come in. Browse the display and let's talk. I have a job you look perfect for. Let's talk inside.
I'm a little scared. Potentially could be like that.
Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss. The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. The cult's greatest accomplishment was the assassination of the Septim Dynasty and the opening of... Ah, yes. That scabbard. Notice the insignia?
Yes.
An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn.
I like it.
The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Camoran. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side. That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Camoran used the book to open a portal to a paradise, where all his followers would live forever.
You have a grim look. Lead us to our next task.
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business? They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis, when the Daedra invaded Tamriel. All that remains of the infamous cult, I've gathered in my museum. Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of change, destruction, and ambition. Dagon's mythic dawn cult killed the Septim Dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis. It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment we held the fate of the world in our hand, or ill. I'll just be tending the museum if you...
Not bad. Wonder if there's any more kind of museums. So that's where you can get ebony. Alright guys, so that's probably, and I'm guessing if you're an orc they'll just let you on in. If you're like a Nord or something, they probably won't let you in. Unless you do that like a quest. I haven't seen the mine for this one. Or that one. Have I not seen the mines? Let's go to this one. So one of my companions has died. He was a orc. Unfortunately, while I was taking down that corrupted chief orc.
Are you looking to work? The mines are nearby. You bring me ore, I'll give you coin.
Let's see what happens if you sell them orcium. And yes, that's why I call it. Deal with it.
I'll buy everything you've dug up.
Whoa.
Until next time.
Hello there.
I am Borguk's favorite wife. He knows my beauty should be praised.
Hello there. What? I'm pretty sure that's supposed to stay at mom's. Next time I see Grandma, I'll talk to her about it, okay?
The metal has been stubborn today. It refuses to bend.
Save your anger for the forge. The steel cannot hear your whining.
Sorry,
Steel!
I'll focus on my work.
Currently, this guy is
I worked the forge with my mother, Garl. We
May
mine
your
our own
weapons
ore
be
and
sharp,
shape our own
and your
metal.
prey fresh.
Ooh, warhammer, greatsword, helmet.
I'm Borguk's forge wife. I shape all the steel for the strong. Until next time.
One day I will shape a weapon fit for a chief. Maybe that chief will be me.
Maybe. You can only dream, my friend. You can only dream. So let's take a look at this orcish armor. It provides 59 protection at start. But my armor provides... Whoa! Okay, I need to make that orcish stuff. It's better than mine is. And mine's exquisite. Jesus, Thor's hammer. Pass the Nordic. Yeah, I'm making Nordic. Excuse me. Better find the mines so I can start mining. Mining away, I don't know. So this is one where it's a hotspot for Orcium. I think these mines will actually refresh, like, every few hours or something. If you don't know what I mean by that, I mean, like, more will get in. Alright. Now, first things first. We need a torch. Give it a minute.